Matthew chapter 23, verse 25 to 26. It says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrite, that ye make outside of the cup and of the platter clean, but within they are full of extortion and excess. Thou blind Pharisees, clean first which is within the cup and of the platter, that the outside of it may be clean also." Praise God. Today, in our generation, we see many fathers who we respect so much, who talks about political leaders and who fail to talk about themselves. We talk about bad government, but we never talk about bad spiritual leaders. We talked about government who are not meeting up the need of their citizens, who does not create job opportunity for their citizens, who make life difficult for their citizens, who make everything bad for a common man. But what about the spiritual leaders who make us to understand they are working for God, who make us to believe they are working for God, who make us to believe they are God's workers of vineyard? In this country, we have spiritual fathers who have schools in multiple places, whose school fees alone is running into millions. How can the less privileged go to that kind of school? Secondary school, we talk about 500,000. How can the less privileged attend that kind of school? And you build that school in the name of less privilege, and people are sowing into your life so that that project will stand. But today, we see something different. How can you talk about government who are not doing anything? Are you doing something? Should we talk about your pastors? Pastors who you send to rural areas, paying them 7,000, and they have family, they have children, where you know there is no school, there is no good school, there is no power supply, there is no water supply. You don't care how they live their life, because in the name they are serving God, and you are overriding them